Alright everybody, Real Vsauce here, coming to you with Jimmy Kim.
What's going on?
What's your YouTube again? It's James K. Kim, right?
Yep.
James K. Kim, commercial real estate extraordinaire. I forget WTH episode of this. No joke episode it is. Doesn't matter. It'll be in the description when I go back and I fix it. The Real Vsauce is not a pro. Coming to you today. What's it today? February 20th, 2019. And we're doing a TPOD episode. The power of doing. Hashtag TPOD. I throw it up there across all my stuff. Seems to be I'm the only one doing it. I don't know why, but it's the power of doing it. And we're doing a real estate lesson. So I live streamed this morning, you know, just filling you in on the day to day. Just, I don't know, whatever. And that's it. So we're gonna talk a little bit about commercial real estate. I'm just getting my start. He's been doing it for X amount of years. I'm sure he'll fill you in. He'll give you the quick real estate bio. You gotta have lots of different bios in this world. You know, one of mine's 3-time college loser, but that doesn't work for everything. So, Jim, take it away and give us your quick background shtick on commercial real estate and how long you've been doing it.
All right, what's going on, folks? I've been doing commercial real estate this is going into year 4, and I really enjoy it. Before this, I worked in sales, marketing for various companies, working really hard and you know, making other people's dreams come true. What I like about commercial real estate is it's your own business. You have a license to sell any building that's for sale and make a commission from it, help your community, create more jobs, generate more tax revenue for investment back into improving infrastructure, just generating more opportunities for more people and benefiting more communities worldwide and getting paid for it. Why wouldn't you want to do that business?
Absolutely. So one of my nicknames for Jim is I call him Jimmy Stacks, because he sees the value of what I like to refer to as stacking. So this is a business where there's immense networking opportunities. Everybody, I haven't met one person in real estate unless they're a noob and they don't get it yet. So it's kind of like they're uncomfortable and they just need to get comfortable with it. Networking opportunities, okay?
Turn left onto Main Street.
It's all about, you know, Grant Cardone says you got to go out there and you got to get the attention. You got to draw them in. You got to let them know. How are you going to sell something to somebody if they don't know you're selling it? It's a real good question, Vsauce. So, funny story. Jim does a real estate vlog. That's on James K. Kim, right?
Yeah. I make commercial real estate videos to help other commercial real estate agents in the game. Mm-hmm. If they're just starting out or like me, just a couple years in it, just building up their business. I share all the knowledge that I'm getting from my mentors and the stuff that I'm learning. I'm then sharing with others because, well, the best way to learn is to teach.
Exactly. A lot of journal type stuff, a lot of 101 stuff, a lot of helpful tools for real estate agents. It's just, you know, follow them. Click the button and just listen to the feeds. He usually keeps them pretty short, so you can easily consume at least a few of them on your car ride to work. I'll give you testament to that. But on the way down here, while we're kind of just talking things over, everybody should know by now I'm a mechanic consultant myself, so we're talking about a lot of different things. The industry, you know, how things are changing. Obviously, real estate's something that you need to be involved with in that industry too. Really? Yeah, real estate touches every sector. But, oh yeah, I didn't finish about the stacks. Stacks. So if you can stack other opportunities onto this, you know, being like a bridge man to getting somebody say like, oh, I'm doing a commercial real estate for somebody that wants to open up a property. Oh, I don't know anybody down in this region, but I am moving to this region. Oh, I know a guy who's a chef. Boom. Like, there's opportunities to get referral incentives. People will just throw you money to make their life easier. Why? Because this is the right thing to do in business. Oh, you just saved me money from doing a posting to hire somebody, and you piped me in right with somebody that's gonna be with me there from the ground level. What's that worth? At least the price of not posting it. Probably more than that in most cases. So that's what stacks are. Stacking. Me? I'm doing a little marketing, branding, etc. This guy actually came in. That's the reason we segued in there for his real estate feed. This guy came out of his area. We're in upstate New York, Capital District area. This is down the Catskills. The guy's looking to possibly list a marina, and we're gonna try and look for some different angles instead of going back to the same old thing, same old game. Not selling your property.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, jump in there.
So this is the commercial real estate game. You got to go look at properties. You got to talk to people. You got to meet people. You got to learn properties.
It doesn't matter if it's out of market. It's only 45-minute drive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. In fact, that's a good thing. The further and wider spread out you are, the more people who know you in different areas,
yeah,
the better you are. I hope we're going straight.
That's what I alluded to with what GC likes to say. You're getting your name out there in the community. So who's to say this guy might not go with Jim and his group right now? But he might know somebody in the future that he could refer him to. So that's what it's all about. My number one, because I've made this mistake early on, and it didn't take me that long. It took me a few months. Honestly, I'm ashamed of myself for letting it go that long. But I didn't put much thought into it until I, handed out. I don't know. I can't see the navigator.
Shit.
This sun.
It's bright as hell, by the way.
Yeah, dude. Wait, trust me. In the camera here, we can't even see your face. Your face is like a blur.
Great.
But the voice, hello, coming through clear. By the way, if anybody has been to the Catskill region of upstate New York,
this is cool.
It's great. Leave a comment below. Cute area. If you haven't, I highly encourage you to check it out.
Yeah, it's like an old school town, but with do some shots of it.
A lot of historical preservation. Yeah, all right, we'll get a drive-by of the town. Sure. Why not? Good idea.
Want to do window?
Yeah, sure. Your windows are kind of fogged up here. Jim's got the cold-bloodedness. He likes to drive with the heat off. Windows fogging up. Needs to get the car washed too. Oh, look at that bank. I love it. Bank. Oh, there's the rest of the shot of downtown.
There's a couple of restaurants over here.
Cool restaurants. We'll plug in Carmilla's Bistro, Wasano's Thai Restaurant. All right.
Grubhub and DoorDash.
What up? Yeah. I wonder if they are on Grubhub and DoorDash. I wonder if Grubhub and DoorDash have a region down here. Did you see on the maps, actually, they expanded some of the territory to reach up into that upper, finger area of Lake George, like the Sagamore area. And also they added a Berkshires region, Pittsfield tying down into Lee, Mass. So that's cool. Maybe we'll put a link to Grubhub in here. But yeah, that's the real estate game. You get out there, you talk to people. You can't ever 100% solely rely on one source of income anymore in today's economy. And this is why I always talk about school, and I actually did it some of my live streaming. Don't rely on school. School ain't gonna get you where you need to be. Guarantee that. But yeah, we're gonna go check out a marina here, talk to the owner, maybe see if we can come up with some creative new ideas. I'm curious to hear how long it's been on and off the market for. That's kind of one of the things that we were discussing on the way up here. I'll open up the floor to Jim, giving a few more comments before we conclude here about self-listings. It's unless you know and understand any given market, it's really, really, really tough to stay on top of it, especially if you're also running a business on top of it. So real quick, 2 minutes maybe, we'll do a conclusion. Your take on the pros and cons of self-listing.
Oh man. So if you're an owner and you're trying to sell your own property just to see if you can do it, I'd recommend not doing it. It'd be a tremendous waste of time, energy, and just get frustrated with a lot of unqualified people looking at your property. You gotta take time out of running your business to then do showings and pretend you're a real estate agent. Why do that when you could work with a professional who does that full time and saves you a lot of time? Because as we all know, time is money, right? So work with the professionals, get it marketed professionally, get it everywhere.
Marketing's huge.
Get some good photos. Get
pre-qualifications. You want to weed people out. Photos, imagery. That's why I'm here today. Who wants to look at a listing where you don't even know what's going on?
And for this marina, I think definitely a drone video would be a good.
I was thinking the same thing. absolutely, because it's such a massive area to cover, and it, especially if we got some nice golden hour shots, with some perspective, that's gonna draw you in right there for the thumbnail, and then progressively show the property with some high quality imagery, maybe some wide angle lens shots. But yeah, I couldn't agree more. There's reasons why you have a professional do it. Definitely thinning people out is one. Let's face it, we're just not going to show the property to everybody that wants to take a look. You want to take a look, go drive by there. You want to get shown professionally, you got to be a little bit serious about it here.
Yeah, and whenever I pass by a commercial property, I see a homemade for sale by owner type of sign.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen that.
It's just kind of sketchy looking. Like, I don't trust it. I got a bad feeling about it. And then how do you think a potential buyer would feel?
It's not like a professional number. Think about this number. Let's just use one for example. 518-473-5192. What the heck is that? That's some guy Joe Schmo's cell phone number. Come on, man.
All right, we're looking for this place, by the way.
Yeah, I call him a million times. All right. So we're going to go check it out. We'll have some follow-ups. I'll do some links to whatever we wind up going with. Marina Drive, that's got to be it, no? No, those are condos. All right, we're going to cut off here. Got to go.